Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Justice Gem, Trusted Gem, Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita, either one would do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, order, good jazz. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, this is Water Signs General Reading for the month of February. If you hear anything in the background, my kids are out of school today, so yeah, we're gonna proceed. In your current places, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Carson the Three of Swords, Magician is in your recent past and your future, Knight of Pentacles, in your conscious mind, Six of Swords, subconscious is Seven of Wands, Empress is your advice, Page of Swords is your outer influences, Nine of Cups is your hopes and fears, and the Emperor is the outcome. So, y'all know I pick up on a lot of warfare, excuse me, in my readings. So I had to get my tea because y'all know they like to attack my throat chakra when I am doing these readings. So we're gonna get back into it. Like I said, I deal with a lot of warfare, so I did pick up on a lot of warfare in this reading. I am talking about somebody that's either in a occult or just recently joined or trying to join, and they have to see how their magic works on a particular person. This is a spiritualist or wizard, witch, whatever you want to call it. Somebody that uses their manifestation powers for negative and not for the greatest good of all, and not for the greatest good of themselves. We all know the Antichrist people is just simply people who don't want to heal, who like low vibrational things. They like being stuck in their reptilian brain. They don't want to come out their reptilian brain. They like that, to be in their reptilian brain, meaning they don't want to extend and they don't want to grow in no kind of way. So, with that being said, I'm talking to a Pisces, witch or warlock, take how it resonate, wizard, whatever you want to be called, but somebody, like I said, that deal with negative forces. They don't want to heal. They like being the Antichrist and pretending like, oh, I'm all love and light, and they're really not. So, this is someone that overthinks way too much. Or you, whoever you are projecting overthinking onto someone. And let me back up. The Holy Spirit wanted me to reiterate this too. This is like I said, a witch or warlock, a negative person that is in a spiritual cult that is stuck in a head about a high priestess relationship, her and her match relationship. The Empress and the Emperor did show up in this reading. So this is very much this Pisces, whoever you are. I know who you are. And the people that have been watching me know who you are. So use your discernment. If you know, you know. So yeah, you're constantly watching their wish fulfillments, because it says a soulmate. This is divine counterparts, a mother and a father, a soulmate. Structure meets abundance. This is a power couple. And you're watching this power couple, seeing everything they do or whatever, watching their wish fulfillments, and you're trying to be defensive. For some reason, you're thinking they're coming for you, which because you've been doing negative energetic work, for them to overthink, for them to and you're the one that's overthinking. You're the one that's scared of them, but you're projecting onto them because you're a spiritual narcissist. All the way around, you're a narcissist, but we dealing with the more spiritual aspect because I don't know you in person. So, you're very defensive, and there's a lot of hard work, and eventually you're gonna have to put something down and deal with what you did. You're trying to project self-pity and self-loathing onto this couple, because again, you're the one that's in self-pity, you're the one that's self-loathing. Like I said, you are in a spiritual group or a cult or whatever you want to call it. We know you're in that. We already know who you are, so we ain't got to act like we don't know who we talking about. Okay. you see that these people, this empress and this emperor working together is a power couple, and not only are they a power couple, they're a powerful business enterprise, and you know that their partnership bringing a lot of business, and you're not worried about the love part of it. You don't want them. I think you're jealous, or something within you that's making you don't want them to produce a lot of wealth, and that is your particular problem. You want someone to ask for money and then them to get shot down and say no. So you're projecting opportunities into their atmosphere just for them to get shot down and say no. You see them working hard and concentrating, and they're dedicated to their task. You see them learning new things and doing new things, and you're just coming over here to like just poke with them. And you are the person that's hurting. Your heart is hurting. See, when people do spiritual warfare on you, and you returning back to sender, this is what happens. This spiritualist, this person who is dealing in dark magic and dark energy, not necessarily, I don't even want to say dark, just creating a lot of negative forces, of negative energies into this world. It got projected right back onto you. And you're the one that got to go in the mountains and heal. You're the one that got to heal your heart. Because it was a lot of heart magic that I've seen it. Every time I see 639, heart magic, 239, that means somebody is projecting like negative karma onto you, or their karma onto you. Like I see the warfare. It's 639 right now on the clock. It lets me know you continue to do this, and you've been given a lot of grace. You may not make it the next time. You may not make it. Yeah, being hot-headed and aggravated, being determined, focused, and fiery bravery. See, the energy that what Holy Spirit is saying, the energy that you're projecting out, I'm seeing in this reading, is being transmuted. You want somebody to be hot-headed and aggravated, but it's being transmuted into being determined, focused, and bravery and fiery, having this passion, having it ignite within this couple, within this relationship, and that's not what you wanted. You was projecting all this negative energy, and it got transmuted. Literally sipping my tea. You think you want to fight, or you think you won something, you're smug about it. I'm dealing with someone who is very narcissistic spirit is saying, like I said before, very narcissistic, very full of themselves. You think you won something, or you got back at someone for something. We'll revisit that to see if you really won. We're going to see. Obviously, you couldn't have really won if they're transmuting what you're doing, but we can go back and check it in the cards. You want this woman to smother her children and to ignore her husband, which is so. Like, why are you worried about somebody, how they parent their children, if they're not abusing their children? So, since they're not abusing their children, you want them to abuse their children. You want them to smother their children. It's crazy word. And you want her to ignore her husband. So you admit, you know that this is a spiritual union destined by God, and yet you still want to come mess with it. And that's why you have to go in the mountains and heal yourself, because you're doing negative stuff to your own self. You created and conjured up all this negative energy towards this couple, and now it's coming back on that ass. Period. Periana. Let me stop. Anyways, I'm dead serious, but I don't take that serious when it comes to these wicked people. Like, I just laugh because it's diabolical that they continue, no matter how much they fall and no matter how much it gets transmuted, they still want to continue in this negative energy. But you're seeing a lot of balance and structure and abundance coming into their life, because the more energy, excuse me, y'all. The more energy that you focus on someone else and not focus on you and healing yourself, because you're giving free energy away. They can do what their energy, what they will with it, especially if they're divine counterparts who's a powerful couple, a powerful soulmate. They can do what they want with your energy. because you gave them access. Because you won't stay out the energy field. You keep projecting. You keep trying to form cords and boundaries that are being set, but yet you keep doing it. After a while, the universe is going to get tired and just remove you as, they're going to see you as a problem and remove your ass. Period. And that's what the cookie reads for water signs. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, then use your discernment. I'm sorry that we cannot focus on the general collective. We have to focus on this warfare at this particular time. But this is what it is. This is where we at. And I can't fake a reading. I'm not going to fake anything when it comes to spiritual warfare, spiritual. Oh, yeah. I said I was going to check into that smug where they write about a fight. Was this particular person that I'm reading for, that I'm reading about, not for, that I'm reading about, Holy Spirit, was they right about a fight? Or was they right, or was they right? I feel like you're just delusional. It's saying you're doing it for some type of approval. It says like you're trying to do it for some type of approval, for some union. Like, oh yeah, you see I was right. But the answer is no. You're not right. You're not right. You're wrong. You're delusional. You want it so bad till you're believing your own delusions. And only way that work good if you're manifesting for yourself to believe your own delusion, because you're tricking your own mind that it's already real. And if you think it's already real, then you're going to pull that towards you. But if you're projecting onto somebody else, it's not going to happen. That's a hell no. When I get a 10 of wands as a no card, that's a hell no. So Spirit say hell no. Period. Like the fire to it. Let me stop. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry that you thought you was right and you are wrong. Let me stop. As you can see, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid at heart. Like I love kids and that. No matter like when the energy gets so heavy in the region, I just don't like to do it. But this is diabolical. This is laughable. This is like ha 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 ha. Sorry, not sorry. Do better.